Hello, I'd like to show you how to work with the tool for Unity called CodMesh. For example of usage, I will show you the model I found on the Sketchfab by RitaMirgo. Model looks pretty decent. Also, the mesh, the wireframe is also really clean. So I figure out that the books and few other things can be useful in my project. So I'm gonna show you it in the Unity, what is the problem and how to solve it with this tool. So we just gotta put the model, and if we inspect the hierarchy, we can see that what is the problem. The single game object has many meshes and we can't select the single furniture or for example the books, single books. You can see that they're like grouped together. So to help with it, and there is no need to go into Blender to actually edit the meshes and do all that work. You can go just by using the Mesh God add-on. It's pretty useful. So now you can see that we are selecting the game object that we want to work with. We go in locked selection, and now we can't select any other game object. So we can start working. Let's say we want to use the books and the figure. So let's just select the books. And right now you can see that if we are moving our viewport, it's glitching out. So probably the artist didn't bake the scale in the Blender, didn't apply the scales. So we can fix it with this tool. So we don't have to go to Blender or any other software. We can do it right here. So let's select it all. Yeah, it's pretty messy. So we just gonna go and check all the meshes. So we just select everything, go locked, select all, and there are a lot of glitches. You go repair and you go bake scale. You can select everything now. Nothing is glitching, so we're good to go. So let's get back to the books and we can just start working. So you can select every single phase and do it like this, but it's really time consuming. You can just go L and you're just gonna select the whole mesh just like that. To quickly check if everything is selected properly, you go to mesh and you go to mesh move. With that you can just move the mesh and see if there are not any leftovers from the mesh. If all looks good, you just go to separate selected. Object is not highlighted anymore and we got new game object in hierarchy, so everything is good. So let's just select these books also. Again, move, no leftovers, go back, separate selected. We can also use that dragon guy. You don't have to click or go with L all the time. You can do that box selection thing. Keep in mind that if you got multiple meshes, you can by accident also select meshes that you don't want to. One of the solutions is that you can toggle this eye icon and you won't be selecting the meshes that are like behind, but it's not working with these. So now not very good. So let's try different angle. Oh, yeah, and just quick fixes with the L button on the legs and the stick, I think. And just move this guy. Yeah, looks good. Separate selected. And maybe let's also take these books. Move. Looks good. Go back. Separate selected. Let's just take all these books. They really look pretty good and they deserve to be selected and separated from the rest. So yeah, move again, all good, separate selected. Or let's just select these three, move, separate, and the rest. Okay, so if we got this, maybe we will also take this picture, move, all good. Maybe the bottle. Come on. Oh, come on. Hold on. Okay, we got this. All good. Separate. Another one. Okay. What else we can take? Let's take the box. It's really satisfying actually to just keep pressing that L button. Let's move. We can see that the moving thing I told you is actually pretty useful, because right now we see that we skipped some parts. Let's go quickly around and fix the selection. Mesh move. No missing parts, no leftovers, so we can separate selected. We can also take this small lamp, so we can do I will show you the eye icon thing. If you select the eye icon, it actually select the faces that are visible for you, not everything. So if you want to select the whole object, just choose good angle, so you won't be selecting any other objects. And I think we got this, or not? Oh, come on. Let's try it again. It should be working. Mesh, move, no leftovers. Okay, I also like this chair, so we also gonna take the chair. So once again, we select the game object that we are interested in. You go lock and just select every part of the mesh that we want. Okay, and go this, and now we can actually make the prefabs from this. Right now there is a star next to the name of the game object, which means that there are things that has to be done, like saving. It's right now it's temporary, and we have to do option called save as FBX in order to save it in our files and separate the single meshes out of the collection. So before we do that, we want to fix it, the orientation, because right now you can see the pivot is here. It should be around here. So let's go to origin, and you can just go pivot bottom, and you see the pivot is in the bottom of the game object. So before we proceed, we actually gonna select the all game objects we want to use as a prefabs. You go locked selection, you go pivot bottom, and here you can also do quick fixes. For example, In my opinion, the pivot of the picture should be on the top. So let's just quickly go to origin, pivot set, and you just drag the pivot up. Should be good. Yeah, now it looks awesome. So if we fix the pivots, you can see that the chair is not oriented properly. So we go to the tool, we go here, we go to orientation set, and now we can see what is the problem. The blue arrow should be the front, so let's just quickly fix it so it won't be messy in our folders, in our asset folders, in our prefabs, if you know what I mean. So let's say it's good. Okay, so we got it. Now, in order to save it, once again, we select every object that we want. We go to locate selection, we go to other, and we just save it as FBX. And it will just do some magic in the files. And yeah, it's done. Now we just get all our objects. I'm not changing the names, it's not the purpose of the video. And we just go to asset prefabs. Let's say we go to here. Once again, we select everything and we just drag it here. There we go. We got every game object that we wanted to be separate. Now it is.